also look at some of the items that we had with us on the old stealth camp. A lot of people have been asking about these tree hugger like drip gap things, and obviously the idea with them is, move that out of the way. If you imagine that green bottle is the tree, you put it round and you wrap it through itself, and then that bit coming off with your carabiner is what you're going to attach to your hammock. Now if it rains, it's going to rain on this bit, and this should be underneath your tarp so that it doesn't then transfer to your hammock. This is made out of 8mm paracord, and it's just doubled up on itself, and all I've done is I've put knots down it, and obviously that means once you get around the tree it'll kind of catch in theory on one of them, and even if it doesn't matter, it still kind of holds in place, and that's basically how they work. And obviously literally all it is this is probably about 6 foot all in all. So this was actually 12 foot of that, and all I've done is doubled it over so that it becomes a 6 foot doubled up length, and then literally just tied one end of it and then proceeded to tie knots just at different points further down, and that is all they are. To be fair, you could do the same thing with 3mm paracord, because it's still 550 pound breaking strain. So I mean, obviously if you're doubling it up, it should be well over £1,000 breaking strain. But there you go, that's them. Obviously we've got our little kit that we were talking about for slinging bashes and tarps and tents. We've got this little bag here, and that is literally full of 550 power. We've got even more 550 power in here on a reel. It's like a very, very long length of it. A load of tent pegs in there. I pulled a load out for you as well, just so you can have a look. Nice long tent pegs. Now I mean, there must be about 20 tent pegs in there. It is a lot, guys. But if you're pegging the 3x3 tarp down on both sides, you're talking, I'd say minimum 8 to 10 pegs anyway. So we've got enough to do 2 in there, and then we've also got all the bungees. I actually use these for tarps and bashes rather than stringing them up on bridge lines, because it's stiff and it makes your tarp rip more. These have got a bit more flexibility. They also give you the tension. So we've got 2 wrapped up there. We've got 2 wrapped up here. And then we've got an extra 2 there. So there's obviously within that kit there's 6 bungees, and then there's all that paracord, and then there's all those tent pegs as well. This is my fire and water kit, and within this kit we've got a fire steel, we've got a Millbank bag which is for filtering water, and then we've got a fire lighting kit. So we've got some tinder, we've got matches, we've got cotton wool, we've got charcoal, we've got a lighter, we've got alcohol lights in there, and that is our fire and water kit. It's a brilliant little kit. It weighs next to nothing, and it's pretty small, and obviously between that you've basically got the ability to make fire and filter water. So obviously if you've got something you can filter your water in, bag and then into some sort of container. You can then boil it up and cook it. This bit of kit here is awesome. This one was gifted to me by Big John, North East Bushcrafter, and it's literally awesome. It's a Swedish cook set. Some people may be familiar with it, some people may not. For those that aren't, I suggest you take heed. It probably is the best military cook system in the world. You've got obviously this outer bit, and this sits around the whole thing. Obviously it's not particularly big, and you can fit your maths cooker and your maths inside. However, I don't carry it like this because this is methylated spirit, so you don't really want to contaminate the inside of your cook pot with it. So I tend to carry food in here. But basically, you've got a main kind of billy can pot. And just because of this little hanger, it's very, very versatile. And you get this little lid with it as well. Now that's kind of like a frying pan. Lid, you can cook in the bottom and at the top at the same time. You can put that on as a lid if you're boiling water. And this kit is awesome. You fold these little legs out. You obviously take your lid off your maths cooker and put your maths cooker in there. Light your maths cooker up. Sit your can on. Put your lid on to keep your heat in, and that is literally you, good as gold. These are awesome. You can't beat them in my opinion. They are absolutely awesome. Obviously you get these nice little containers for you to put your maths in. I think there's probably about 350ml in there. I'm guessing that's what the 35 means. But yeah. That load of maths there would probably last probably a couple of days, I'd have thought. Quite a bit in there. Obviously to go with this, anyone who hasn't found these yet, you're missing out, you really are. Get about 5-6 of them in a pack. Or is it more? You might even get about 10 of them in a pack, I don't even know. It might even be 10 now. About £1. They're awesome because you literally throw that in your cup, you're done. That's it, sorted. These little beauties here from the pound shop. 1 watt diffused super bright LED. It's that new type of LED, the SMD Concrete X6 LEDs. So they're a lot better than the old LEDs that you would have got in other torches. Works on 3 AAA batteries. Nice and simple. You get quite a bit of light out of that for quite a few hours. We had them going. They're perfect for under your tarp or your basher for the nice diffused light it gives you. And then the Through Night Killer, the Ultra Fire Torch. You've got it 2200 lumen in there, and this will flash in a minute as well. So anybody who's epileptic, photosensitively, look away. It's got medium power mode, it's got low power mode, and then it's got a strobe, and then SOS mode, and that is focusable through that bit. It's powered by a single 18650 rechargeable battery, which is a bit bigger than a AAA, AA even, a bit bigger, but it can also be powered by 3 AAA batteries with the adapter. So if you run out of the rechargeable when you're out and about, I've always got the battery pack with AAA batteries in, so you're never going to go wrong with that one. So there you go, guys. A bit of a look into some of the bits of kit that we have with us in a little bit more detail. So I hope that helps some people out, gives you a few ideas. But there you go. So again, hope you're all doing well, guys, and I'll see you soon.